just documenting shit. I fucking hate this crap. I'm so fucking sick of nonstop negativity towards marshals when we're just doing our fucking job. Literally, if I make it into a state marshal report and they run that ballistic, it still shows up in the evidence. And you know what happens is they go, oh man, there's this report I can't see. Let me check with the marshals and see if it's a hot gun. And so they start calling around. They can't reach a marshal. They can't figure it out. And like, oh my God, I get afraid to run this gun. I don't want to process this because it's potentially a hot gun. No, it's just a fucking documentation of, we have to put in evidence to see where it comes from. And we have legitimately found problems. And if I make it into any report, then I have to make it into a general report. And I literally put in there are no criminal charges associated with this. This is literally all it is. But no, it's a fuck marshals thing again, where everybody goes, oh, fuck the marshals. They're shit. They don't know what they don't have any idea how their jobs work. They're just auditing us. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'm sorry. Fucking talk to us instead of being a goddamn fucking cunt. And it's not directed at you. I'm just so fucking angry at this shit, Dark. I'm so sick of dealing with this shit every fucking day.
You're preaching to the choir, man. I mean, I've been pulled in
3 times in the last 24 hours by high command from PDs asking the most asinine fucking bullshit. Assuming that we don't know how to do our jobs, literally telling us, no, we cannot make calls as command plus. We are not command plus for patrol, so we are not allowed to make this. You should not be making these kind of calls.
What calls? I don't understand that.
Apparently we are not allowed to call out if if not that we have or anything. We haven't done this, mind you. That they made their new SOP changes that command plus can call for high speed pits and that command plus can dismiss air one. They made sure to make it clear marshals are not allowed to do that, and that includes you. We understand that you're high command of the marshals, you're a field director, but it is a patrol decision and you have nothing to do about this. I'm so glad that they take the time to make these considerations about us.
Just to say fuck you, marshals. From doing that.
You know what? I don't fucking. That's literally their mentality. Is everything they think about is fuck the marshals. We are shit. We are garbage. None of us are properly trained police officers. Never mind the fact that you and I both have been police officers for more than 7 years.
Yep. It doesn't matter, man. They'd rather focus more on, like, for us, it's like a punching bag, right? They can see us and they can hit us if they want, but they don't like look inwards and figure out all their own shit. Like, they don't point at that and try and, sort that out. They've got too much problems, but they look in the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I had Peter's being like,
sick of it, Dark.
The marshals, I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was like, isn't there more important things going on than Mission Row PD trash lockers? So I was like, hold on.
No, there's not. That's literally a key focus of corruption right now. We have found hot guns in there coming back from fucking police shooting people. No, it's not a more.
That's pretty much what I said. I was like, is the problem the marshals looking in there, or is the problem the fact that shit's been left there that shouldn't be? And he didn't really have an answer, so it's classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's yeah, I think the indirectness is not helping. So. But what do you expect, man?
No, and the constant assumptions that we're doing wrong, that we don't know what we're doing, and then spreading they literally just sit and huddle up in balls all day and talk about how shit not all day, but they will sit and huddle up in balls, talking about how shit the marshals are, and will refuse to talk to us about it. Like, if you have a problem, fucking talk to me. I'll go to them. Every time I have a problem with one of them, what happens every time somebody brings up a question about a cop with me? Oh man, what do you think about this cop doing this? What's the first thing I do? I flip my fucking phone open and I call him directly. Do I not? I don't hold back with that shit. Because, man, it's surprising. Communication is fucking key with this shit.
I know. Yeah, it's a difficult one, man, but you got to try. I don't think it's going to change, so it's best not to let it get to you, really.
Well, I already put my fucking response in that goddamn command report. I did.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay.
Well, we're fine right now. We're fine. I appreciate you checking on us.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Abby and I.
All right. Yeah. Just take care. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
What did he put? What did he put? Oh no. Barrett, what did you do? I was making the regular reports because I put them in a Mars report of people run a gun with the related evidence. It shows up in the evidence system. They can't access the report, and I was making people question if there was criminal charges associated with the gun, and people were calling us concerns that they're missing a hot. This way, they see the report and film. Oh, he's been fine. This is not an audit or a call out. It's just documentation. This may come as a shocker, but not everything I do is me trying to throw you all the finger, Barrett. What does FAO stand for? FAO. Food and Agriculture Organization. For the attention of... Wait! There's no way! Wait. You're telling me that this report is literally made for the state marshals to read instead of talking to the state marshals? Damn. I really want to reply to it with something sassy. I really do, but I'm not going to. It would be hypocritical. It would be hypocritical, but should I do it anyway? Should I do it anyway? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. No, I will. I will. Should I, though? Fuck. What about she's around right now? She's not. I don't know whether I'm petty enough or Dark would be petty enough to do it. Craig back. I need to go Craig back. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but I didn't know what FAO meant. So I didn't realize
Yes, for the intention of.
She actually wrote a command report just to give us a message.
Just to tell us. Yeah. Yep.
It's crazy. Okay, I might put a reply. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of spicy.
No, you should.
Okay, thanks, Craig. Listen, I thought he might convince me out of it. Excuse the hypocrisy of me replying to this report, but I think it important to remind the good lieutenant of the LSPD that she has a voice that could be used to communicate directly with the people she has issues with. I'm sure it would take less effort having a conversation with those she has issues with, then typing out 3 paragraphs and formatting it so beautifully so that her point is not lost. We here at the SASM are always open to have conversations about any issues that might arise. Field Director Doc. How do I do this? Oh, just as 2. She's a lieutenant, right? Oh, sergeant. My bad. XOXO.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on, man?
what did I do?
Not you. Why is there a sergeant writing like a bloody yours sincerely letter and command reports to the marshals?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, you her boss, right?
Well, I yes, but is it done?
Yeah, she wrote like a 3-paragraph, I guess, letter to the state marshals and formatted it beautifully.
Who did?
Viv.
Oh, is it about the trash?
Yeah, it's about the trash.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah. Yeah, just, you know, if anybody has any issues, me and Craig are here to chat about things, so.
Well, I think when you get, I think, well, yes, I hate this whole, like, let's write everything in the MDT and not deal with our issues head on. But to combat that, I feel like maybe you should talk to her.
I agree, and I will.
Okay, good.
But the issue
Yeah,
is
just
why is
talk
she
to her.
doing that in the first place instead of talking to the marshals she has issues with?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you know this, Dark, but Viv doesn't like me.
And what's that got to do with the price of fish?
Or maybe she does. Sometimes she likes me. Sometimes she hates me.
Has she communicated that with you directly?
But that she doesn't like me sometimes?
Yeah.
Not directly. No. It's very much
that's
like,
surprising.
well, no, it's not surprising if she's putting up reports and not dealing
I
with
was being
situations directly.
sarcastic.
But the other thing is, are there any marshals around in shift 1? Do you see her?
I see Viv occasionally, yeah.
Yeah. Give her a talk. And then if you need me to mediate, I'll come in there and I'll mediate.
I'll talk to her, yeah. I'm just, you know.
Actually, why don't you, why don't you, if you do talk to her, call me down there. I'll be there.
Sure, yeah. I look forward to it.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Bye-bye. Oh, the best day off today. Listen, I think it's time to, like, the marshals have been a bit of a fucking punching bag for long enough. I think we need to start punching back, dude. Like, holy shit. Can we make a command report how LSPD fucked up an officer murder? Can we make a command report about that? No, we got to save that one for the impeachment and the ACR. Dude, why is it so cold today? Like yesterday was like nice, sunny. Actually, no, it did rain yesterday. Recently, it's like really been nice weather, and now it's like fuck off, dude. It's freezing today. Listen, I didn't want to be petty. I wanted Craig to talk Dark out of it. But it didn't happen. It does just say Sergeant. $20 degrees? It don't feel like 20 degrees. You're safe for the decorating? I don't even have panel access. Heck that house. Listen, I think it's funny. I think it's funny we live down in the barrio now. Craig at the start was like best mates with the PD. He was like always like open to talk and just be honest and all this shit. And he was like so pleasant and nice. He's been fucking beat down, dude. Craig has been beat down by the PD. You go check on the observatory, actually. The barrier house can be the dog house. Not everyone in general. I mean, yeah. True. It normally comes from the top down. I can't believe Spotify's down, dude. Properly down. It's crazy. We reload it. Good. The early mass investigations may have created disdain towards the marshals. Probably. I don't care. It's spicy, dude. Spicy RP, man. It's fun. No music today. I feel naked, dude. It's like, you know, like when you don't put your watch or your ring on in the morning and you're like, something feels wrong, dude. I feel naked. Like me without music, dude. I don't like it. I played some more blueprints. Not a lot. I had to put all my notes on a notepad because honestly it was getting too much for my tiny little notepad, like IRL. So I had to make like an actual PC notebook or notepad, whatever. I can't remember if I did anything big. I don't think I did. I didn't do anything crazy. It's a really good game, I'll be honest. Like last night, I honestly stopped playing Baldur's Gate to go and play Blueprints. Because I was like, I need to solve this shit. I need to beat this game. Beat it over the weekend? I really want to beat it, dude. I really enjoy, like, I think I finally figured out that I can, like, at the start of the round, I can run outside to the special room, the outside room, and it, like, completely changes every run, and it's so interesting. I had a run where I got like a school something, and it meant that like I could draw a bunch of classrooms, and like the classrooms are really good. And then there was like another one where like I spent, instead of gems for special rooms, I spent like movement. You've seen nothing about Atomfall? Or? Yeah, dude, I didn't have this issue before with my old PC, but I'm having an issue when I have the chance to play things, obviously, that I have too much at this point. Like, I've got Baldur's Gate, I've got Red Dead Redemption that I never finished. So I've got Baldur's Gate, I've got Red Dead Redemption, I've got Cyberpunk, Blueprints is out now. There's another game, Atomfall. Don't you have chat song requests? No, because I don't have a way of filtering out. So right now I filter out all my Spotify audio from my VODs, so I don't get DMCA'd.
Yeah, what's cracking? Hello? Hello?
Walking Dead Season 2, yeah.
Yeah, Dad. It is what it is, you know? Shit. You got some of that? Ooh, wait.
Yeah, there's just a lot. I've been setting up a lot of my like editing stuff. So I've been getting that prepped when I felt alright to be on my PC. So that's coming soon. I've been trying to figure that shit out with like GTA stuff. What else we got going? I need to set up Wild RP. Is it Wild RP? Red M. I need to set up Red M so we can do some Wild RP at some point. Honestly, I'm kind of contemplating, and I need you guys' feedback on this. If I did Wild RP, the issue with Wild RP that I've seen, and I might need to check, but Wild RP pops off in the evening. Like, it pops off, like, later at night. So, I'm kind of contemplating, like, coming around late and doing Wild RP and recording it and editing it down into, like, videos instead versus streaming is something I'm contemplating right now, because I don't really have the capability of streaming during the evening, but I could probably record, then I can kind of like take it at my own pace and then like doing a video instead. That'd be cool. And we can do like little watch parties, you know, because there's a lot of downtime in Red Dead too, like Red M, from what I remember. So that could be good. It would be merciful. Yeah, I'd make it cinematic and shit, dude. You know me. Oh, has this changed? We got rid of the marble. Oh. I don't know whether this has been updated. I don't think it has. Past few days. Other than the walls. Yeah, I don't think this has been changed. Okay. Anyway, where were we? We were checking the command report. I think we've seen everything here. Hey, what happened with this? With Richard Sharp? Is he still employed? Oops. Who the fuck is this? Oh? Oh, he is still employed. He didn't get anything for it. No daps or nothing. Okay. I think it was because they thought it was yeah, but I don't know, man. Nothing's happened with it. Any shift 3 command around that? You just play Magic the Gathering with some of those guys playing Blueprint. Oh, really? That's sick, dude. Yeah, I never finished Red Dead, like the story or nothing. But I literally, like, being a parent now, my hours, my free time is like slim. So if I am gonna, like, all these story games that I'm like, I'll finish these. Yeah, maybe in like a few years, you know? Any more D&D prep? Yep. I've been doing some D&D stuff, getting ready. The guy who made Blueprints made a Magic the Gathering website a long time ago to fund the development again. Ooh, okay. I haven't done anything since I streamed. Like I said, I've got too much shit at the minute. Yeah, so the D&D campaign will be starting up sometime soon. I'm aiming at some point in the next few weeks, I think. I want to be ready to go, really. And get the guys, everyone back on board. I haven't messaged them about it yet. I messaged them the map teaser. I don't actually know. I'm halfway between, so I've got like a map and shit going now, which I'm very happy about. I'm still trying to make it look pretty though. I'm trying to decide on like the scale that I want to go for. Because obviously, like before, they were kind of like jumping from city to city and place to place, even though it was only 12 sessions. But like, I'm wondering, I'm kind of like thinking to stay a bit more located to like one place instead of like jumping around everywhere. I got some interest in, I got some ideas. They swapped over to playing another car games that still run the MTG site. Oh, really? Cool, dude. How many sessions for this campaign? That's the trick. I don't want to suggest a session limit this time. I'm just going to be like, you guys want to do a campaign? And then we just go. And we just do it every week until it finishes. That's what I'm going to suggest anyway. I don't know whether it's going to happen. That's what I'll suggest. The fuck? X Barra, you in VR? What game? D&D. Dungeons and Dragons. He's not. Hey, he's just here? Greg!
Yeah.
Ah! Greg, where are you, man? Are you like... Are you in the... Are you under the ground?
Boo, gotcha.
What? What are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm practicing camouflage. And I'm gone.
That was pretty good, Craig. I literally thought you were in VR or something, man.
Nope, I'm just an invisible... I'm just a bush. Waving slightly in the wind.
How did
with
you
all the
get
other bushes.
here?
I'm good. See, I'm so concealed you don't even see the... Yeah, I drove.
Oh, there it is.
So concealed you don't even see my car.
Very impressive, Craig. Very impressive. You don't need a ride that thing. I called Peters, by the way, and I asked him about the I guess the sub tweet report, which he said he doesn't really know. He said he thinks Viv hates him. No. Yeah, I wrote a response.
Good.
It was,
Turn them against each other.
It was pretty sad.
Feed that theory. Feed that theory that Viv hates them.
Well, I said,
Tear them
has
apart.
she spoke
Let them
to you
shred
about
each
it?
other apart.
And he was like, no. I was like, that's a surprise. I was being sarcastic.
Yeah. PD, high command, and communication. Pfft,
Yeah. Yeah.
imagine that.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad you had fun with your little training exercise. Was I the subject of that training exercise?
Maybe.
Craig,
Maybe you were.
ridiculous,
Hey, is
know
there
that.
anything? Yeah. Are we still getting work done on the observatory, or is that
I
pretty
just
much on
checked,
hold
but it
again?
hasn't. Nothing's happened in the past 5 days, so.
God damn it. All right. All right, fine.
He called me good. Is there anybody we need to speak to at the minute? I don't think so.
Hello, Dark.
Why did you sell my husband a house in the barrio?
I didn't sell your house, your husband a house in the barrio.
What would you mean?
I had the Jamestown goon hole, and I gave it back to Vincent Ventura, and he said that he was going to offer it to your husband because he's looking for a home. And I said, great, I want somebody to use the goon hole.
The goon hole? So I was
Well,
right. It is
yeah,
a
the
porno
Jamestown
place.
goon. It's Jamestown goon hole or goon cave, whatever you want to
It's
call
a
it.
fuck cave.
It's not. It's got 2 stories. It's not bad.
Well, you use it to have sex in it. That's what you're saying.
Well, I actually, so funnily enough, I bought the home, immediately went into ICU, lost my key. Somebody took it out of my pocket while I was in the ICU, and then I never went in there. And then I got a new house in Polito. So I've been in there one time.
Yeah, Polito's nice.
I didn't even get
Nicer
to
place.
goon it up in there.
Did you at least wipe the surfaces down?
Well, I don't know what the previous owners did. I went in there, viewed it, and said, okay, I need to get this place refurbished. And then, like I said, I ended up getting the
decorated
Polito
that
house.
place?
So I have no idea, but it's very orange.
Disgusting. Can you?
But
no,
now-
it doesn't matter. It doesn't. You know, we live in Polito, but my husband was like, "Let's buy a house in the barrio."
Wait, you have a home already?
Yeah, we live with Barrett in Polito.
Oh, I think I live like next to you guys. I bought Andy Jones's old house.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like your neighbor. I think I'm like 2 houses
No,
behind.
not anymore, because we live in the fucking the barrio with the gunshots and the
Wait, did he buy it?
Yes.
It's a good view out the window. You can see they bring bank trucks to the Jamestown.
Oh
Sometimes
my
you
god.
can view it out
I'm
the
hanging
window.
up. I'm hanging up. He's got a ping down to the marshal office. I can't put any spooky music on whatsoever. Oh,
I heard him
might
going
be-
around the garage. Around the garage. Might be coming out on Vespucci. I think I heard him going around the garage.
No visuals, no idea. Last thing going on to Little Bighorn southbound. That was the most disgusting ghost local I've ever seen. It took out 2 of us.
Yeah.
That car is something, like actually something.
Is it got one of those engines in? Is it just like a yoke or something?
It's got something.
What the fuck is supposed to be here? You know what I didn't do? I didn't buy a gun. Don't do exclamation mark song. Hello? State Marshal's office. Who's in here? Hey, Marshal. Make yourself known, man.
Yeah.
Wait, someone's been trespassing at the office. There's
What do you
like
mean?
fucking footprints and shit in here, and the back door's unlocked.
How do you know it's not one of our people?
What do you mean?
Wait, the back door was unlocked?
Yeah. There's like fucking muddy footprints, and there's a book in the office, and I haven't read it yet.
Oh, fuck, do I need to come down there? I'm in a hiding
No,
spot.
I'm just letting you know. I'll keep you updated there. Bye.
All right.
Let me photograph that quickly. What the fuck? Why can't I have... Where's my music, man? Oh, wait, it's back. We actually got music. Not all wars are fought in gunfire, some are fought in silence. In the spaces between shipments, beneath signatures forged in boardrooms, and whispers sealed inside folders no badge is allowed to touch. You've seen the symptoms, dead bodies with bullets too clean. Neighbours drowning in firepower they couldn't afford yesterday. The storm on your streets has a name, you already know it, Operation Dread Torrent. I don't have your answers, not yet, but I'm watching them, following their tremors, studying the way they move like a machine without a blueprint. They mask distribution behind broken shell companies. They disguise ports behind phantom manifests. What they're building is bigger than guns, it's infrastructure, a network so tangled it breathes. And I will find the pulse. This message isn't proof, it's a signal to let you know someone else is still looking. Still pulling at threads others have stopped seeing. City doesn't need another body, it needs a compass. I'll send more when the shadow cracks. Until then, be careful where you aim your light. Some things aren't ready to be seen. The Oracle. Well. Shit. How the fuck did I get in here? I'm photographing him. Cool.
Good evening, Los Santos. We have more news to report from Fort Zancudo. On Monday, there was a shootout at Fort Zancudo, one of the city's most secure military installations. Eyewitnesses reported military-grade helicopters involved in the incident, though the full details remain unclear at this time. While it's not yet confirmed that the incident is connected to the Faceless, we can only assume given the group's past activity in the area. We hope that law enforcement is thoroughly looking into all possibilities as they continue to investigate the situation. Residents near Fort Zancudo are advised to stay clear of the area while the investigation unfolds. Although we can't say with certainty that the Faceless are involved, this incident has certainly raised concerns. Stay safe, Los Santos, and remain vigilant.
The fuck happened on Monday? This poster. Holy fuck! Monday! Monday. Give me a sec. Monday. What day was Monday? What was the date? Where the fuck is my calendar? The fuck? How do I open my calendar on Windows 11? Hello? What the fuck? It's not as easy as it was before. Wednesday today. It was the 14th there. Okay, it's either going to be an incident report or it's going to be a normal report. 14. There was a lighthouse shooting? Whoa. Fuck. Oh, fuck. What an ominous fucking photo, man. Why was there a fucking shooting in the lighthouse? I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it. 14th. Deadly weapons. There's gotta be a fucking report about it. I'll call him back. I'm sorry, Peters. I'll call you back. Yeah. Okay, let's check reports. God, I need to reset my inventory. Chicken Factory, Palito, tag map, Craig versus the ape. I don't think that's it. Explosive expert 22282. What is that? What a fucking report. Oh my. But it was still on the 15th here. Fuck off. Oh! Fort Zancudo shooting. State Marshal Crane was attending a bench trial. The 911 came in about potential lots of shots at Fort Zancudo. Due to an active emergency call, PD was unable to dispatch units to the call at Fort Zancudo. Marshal Crane responded to the 911 alone to try and monitor the situation from a distance with binos. After about 10 minutes, Crane drove through the area at high rates of speed. There was a motorcade of parked vehicles. Exploded helicopter. Seen a motorcade, 2 SUVs, a black in color Enos with thin armor plates, and an exploded helicopter. There was a shootout. A micro SMG magazine. 4 hours later, Kane returned to the area to scout. Was a coin. The Marshal Kane documented the coin before picking it up, seeing a label, the hollow coin. When shined on the UV light, it showed a series of numbers on the outer rim, labeled 43, 14, 11, 3. What the fuck? And an owl on the face. That's faceless. State Marshal Kane took the coin back to BCSO and checked for DNA, which was DNA found on the coin. A match for the DNA couldn't be found. There was an incident involving a private security team calling themselves Naseko. Interesting. What the fuck? That's definitely the faceless. We have Leonard Albert. Leonard Albert. What am I doing? Hello? Can't type. Nothing. Gerald Pot. Desmond Potts. And Samuel Bruce. Okay. There was blood there. There was a lot of blood there. Wait, inside the RV? Wait, where was this? Motherfucker. Isn't that where my fucking camp is? In case everything goes to shit? Okay, hold on. Why is this entered as a strain? Oh, because it's a DNA. This hasn't been found before. No. This is a funky one, dude. What the fuck was happening here? DNA from a bunch of like unknown DNA. bunch of it. Oh, hold on. Which one's this? This one has come back to something else, but isn't linked to anybody's profile. Peak shooting offers Sonora Way. When was this, the 11th? There's a shooting near the railroad bridge. Injured persons. There was a dump truck. Several of the vehicles abandoned. SMG pistol. Oh, fuck. Guy who was charged for possession of a class there. I don't recognize any of these names, and one of them's in fucking lowercase. Krieger? Oh, dude, I thought that said Keeger there, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? Krieger said that all 6 of the injured persons were dressed identically. Brown leather motorcycle jacket, black pants. They all had identical black motorcycle. What the fuck? He was paid 50 grand to show up at Jetson Terminal, escort a load of supercars. Brunswick said that on the route they were ambushed and shot. Brunswick said he would do it again because he survived and it was easy money. What the? Rico verbally confirmed with Booster multiple times that Booster no longer wanted an attorney, was waiving Miranda, would answer questions voluntarily, now that it was not compulsory. Is this AI generated? This almost looked AI generated. Krieger then read the date, location at MRPD, and the names of himself, Miller, and the name of state ID of Nova Booster into record. Krieger proceeded to ask Booster for chronological narrative of what happened. Booster said the vehicle was a semi-truck with trailer configuration, and the trailer was a multi-level car carrier with $5 million worth of supercars. Booster stated that 8 persons were present, including Booster, all dressed identically. Encountered a person in a high-vis vest stopping traffic and a roadblock of construction vehicles and other vehicles under the railroad bridge. Booster stated that there was a dust storm and bad visibility, and Booster was so busy looking for an ambush he did not get a good description of the person in the high-vis vest. Drove in circles, shotguns, automatic fire. Interesting. Both new. But they were transporting vehicles, but we don't have any idea who it was. Wait, triple DOA? Wait, these guys died? Three out of 6 of them died. What the fuck? Wait, Arnold Carl was linked to this. Wait, Arnold Carl? Interesting. So Hydra possibly related. Interesting. Okay, we need to talk to Opal. Because that might be connected somehow. Photos. Yeah, they had like little micro SMGs. How is this connected? Wait. What was the one I searched for? 8,000? Here it is. There was a DNA. Where's that DNA? Not this guy. 2018. No. No, the Perez phone spinner hasn't been signed, even though it's been 5 days. I'm gonna have to bump it. Roy Morris? No. That's interesting. Okay. Wait, they got 7 weapons? How the fuck does that happen? Because only one of them's been charged. With 1 count of class 2. What the fuck? What fucking weapons are in here? Oh, I need to move my car.
Yeah.
Hey, it was the Oracle. I don't know how they broke in, but they did, and they left the book inside the office.
What was the Oracle?
The person who broke into the office.
Oh, hold on, I gotta let you go. Give me a call back 1 sec.
Wait, what the fuck is he? Oh, is this Senior Bonds? Hey, what are you doing? I documented that already. Let's document this, and then we can start investing. We need to get this report sorted, and then we can start, I guess, digging into how this is all fucking connected. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll put this here. We'll do a little recreation. Oops. The Barrett stream? Occasionally, not very often though, I don't think. Alright. Incident, copy. Wait, is Spotify down again? Ah, oh, fuck, it's down again, man. Oh no, it's not. It is breaking though. This seems pretty fucked up right now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, the DOAs. The dead guys. Why is there a phone at the bottom of this?